Alright, so I got a couple of game replays to go through. So my opponent's on Dredge here. I didn't feel comfortable with this hand, I don't think. I think I'm mulligan. Yeah, I'm mulligan. And I kept this one though, because I had Bridge and Brutality to try to keep me alive. I did not know what my opponent was on yet, of course. Until that. I was like, okay, Dredge. And this is the first time I played against Dredge. So, let's take a look at this graveyard as it goes. Yeesh. Going nuts. So, just trying to dump my hand now because my opponent is getting so many creatures so quick. I want to be able to play that turn 3 Bridge. And in hindsight, it probably would have been better just to play the Bridge first and then play these out next, because if I had drawn an Opal, then I would have been able to play these and a Brutality. So I did play that a little bit wrong. It ended up not mattering, but that's important to remember for future reference. So, yeah, I still die. I take a whole bunch of creature damage, goes down to 4, my opponent does Conflagrate and kills me. Or Conflagrate, or however you want to pronounce it. So, ooh man, rough game 1. Fortunately, post-board games are much, much easier. Yeah, 2 Ancient Grudges and a Nature's Claim. I win this one, by the way. Yeah. So, Grafdigger's Cage, top deck. I sideboard in a lot of stuff for them. So there's a Nature's Claim. It's unfortunate. And Bridge, here comes an Ancient Grudge. Yeah. Now notice my opponent is tapped out here. Right? And I draw a Surgical. So it's safe for me to Surgical the Ancient Grudge. Gets the one out of their hand too. They still have a Nature's Claim in the library. I think that's the only other threat. Well, the Conflagrate or whatever. So get rid of that. So now I know the only answer my opponent has is the what are they called? Oh yeah, I sack Inventor's Fair to go get the Grafdigger's Cage, so I can make sure I don't die to the burn. So my opponent's only answer now is the 1 Nature's Claim, and Spellskite stops that. So, much easier game 2. And game 3. I side in, I have a Surgical and an Extirpate main, and I sided in a Surgical, Extirpate, 2 Grafdigger's Cage, Welding Jars. So, Nature's Claim in the opener. It was rough, and yeah, I draw the ley line. I was like, what the crap, man. But whatever. Opponent goes for the whole Dredge deal. Spellskite allows me to block that Bloodghast for now. I draw another ley line. So I really want to get that ley line into play so I don't die to the burn spell. Opponent still has a Nature's Claim though. And they have to play it right, because I have Welding Jar and Spellskite. And they're very smart about keeping the green mana up. Now I force the issue. So I gain 4 and regenerate my thing. I do make a mistake here, I think. At some point I forget to get my Welding Jar. Fortunately, my opponent's clock is super slow thanks to Grafdigger's Cage. Yeah, I think right there I should... well, no. Yeah, I get an Opal, play the Bridge. Another Nature's Claim here. Again, welding jar. And here, what I should have done is probably use ruins, but to get welding jar back. But I end up drawing the Grafdigger's Cage because of yeah. Now I use the ruins, and there's the ley line. So now I just got to dump my hand and I'm good. And I know my opponent's only out is, well, they've already used both Nature's Claims. So I just, yeah, I just got to make sure that they don't draw one of their last artifact disruption spells. So, easy day. So Dredge isn't that hard post sideboard.